Hello. Once again, this is the Lithuanians' voice, Lietuvių balsas, and today we will go into a little bit of Lithuanian culture, and we will get into the Lithuanian Easter celebrations. Seeing that it's nearing that time of year, the folk customs associated with the celebration of Easter are livelier than those related to Christmas. Celebrations used to start on Palm Sunday and continue for a fortnight. Palm Sunday, which commemorates Christ's triumphal entry into Jerusalem, used to bring a lot of fun into the peasant's life. This is a day when the reviving nature makes people's hearts rejoice. It is a long-standing tradition to attend church on this day with a bunch of green twigs in one's hands. In most districts, it is invariably a bunch of juniper twigs, but in the eastern part, it is usually a bunch of pussy willows. It is always desirable to find juniper twigs with as many berries as possible and willow twigs covered thick with yellowish berry flowers, for their numbers show, as people used to believe, for how many more years a person is going to live. Sometimes juniper or a willow twig are mixed with twigs of birch tree, lilac, or thula. In the Vilnius region, Palm Sunday are made of dried flowers. Early on Palm Sunday morning, family members compete in getting up as early as possible so that they can flog playfully the others who are still in bed with the Palm Sunday bunch. This playful flogging is accompanied by a simple ditty. It's not me who's flogging you, it's the Palm Sunday juniper doing it. Easter comes in a week. Do you promise me an Easter egg? On Easter morning, the flogger is repaid with a nice Easter egg. On the way back from church, young people try to tap each other on the hand, shoulders, or head with the hallowed bunches and wish each other to be as healthy as the green juniper. This tradition of smacking each other with the Palm Sunday juniper was very much alive as late as the second decade present century. It has not been forgotten to this day as a gentle reminder that Easter is coming. When I said present century, I meant the 20th century. The Holy Week is a time for spring cleaning. In olden times, all Easter food used to be cooked in hallowed water on hallowed fire, which was brought from the church. As late as the beginning of the 20th century, on Easter morning, people used to take food to church in special buckets by the priest. After the Holy Mass was over, everyone hurried back home, trying to outdo each other in starting the Easter meal as soon as possible, for it was believed that those who were the first to sit down on Easter table and break the Easter egg would be the first to finish all the field chores in the coming season. At the Easter table, the first dish to be eaten at the Easter meal is always an egg. People strike one egg against each other to find the strongest ones, which are usually saved by rolling or even till the next Easter. For children, Easter is a day for eggs. Early in the morning, they find a present of nice Easter eggs from Easter Granny, who leaves them in a nicely made nest outside the house or in a basket hanging in a tree. But the children can never see her, for she comes before sunrise and in a little cart pulled by a wax horse, which could melt if she came while the sun was out. Children get presents of Easter eggs also from neighbors, their mother, and always from their grandmother. And grandmother was babunita. After all the eggs are collected, children enjoy testing them for hardness. He whose eggs are the hardest can win all the eggs from their friends. Therefore, sometimes some of the wise guys fill his eggs with salt or tar, or smuggles in a wooden egg. Or he smuggles in a wooden egg. Sorry about that. When this is discovered, the cheat is punished, and he must leave the game. Another popular Easter game is egg rolling. When a rolling egg touches another egg, which is lying in its way, it wins the latter for the owner. There are experts who manage to roll these eggs in such a way that they win all the Easter eggs from all the other players. Now, girls enjoy swinging on swings in hay barns or in the open. The higher they go in their swings, the taller their flax is going to grow this summer. The superstition is sometimes responsible for accidents and injuries. In Žemaitija, people used to sprinkle each other with water. A lot of Easter customs, such as egg decorations, egg rolling, swinging on swings, hurrying home from church on Easter morning, have survived to this day. A very widely known Easter custom in olden times was visiting homes on Easter night by groups of young men and musicians called Launinkai. They sang song and religious hymns, wished the girls to find a good husband and everybody else good luck. For this they were given presents and Easter eggs. This custom was still alive in the middle of the 20th century in Zukia. Most of the Easter games were repeated on the next Sunday after Easter. Besides Christmas, Shrove Tuesday, Easter, and Midsummer Nights, Lithuanians still believe certain customs associated with St. George's Day and Whitton Sunday, which is a shepherd's holiday. Quite recently, certain customs have come back to Lithuania, such as the commemoration of the dead at Halloween and the celebration of Mother's Day. I hope this gives you a little insight in how Lithuanians traditionally celebrated Easter. And, well, this concludes this little exercise, and until we meet again, this is the Lithuanian's voice, Lietuvių balsas. Iki pasimatymo.